Hello everybody, welcome to Truth Love Told Tarot. This is the daily read for Thursday, the 7th of November 2019, and this is for all signs, so it may or may not resonate with you. You decide what resonates. And the angel card that's popped out, this is the Angel Answer deck, is big happy changes are on the way. Isn't that beautiful? Big happy changes. I love that card. Okay. Angel Spirits Guides, what's the message please for Thursday the 7th of November 2019 for all signs? What's relevant for everybody today, or the people that need to hear? Attachment. Okay. Let me read that out to you. Okay, so we have attachment, perceived need, and the choice to let go. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even an old relationship. Are you living in fear, addicted to old unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. This card is telling you that now is the time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some time, courage, and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. Okay, I think I'm going to pull another energy card as well. I feel maybe just one more card is needed. Any other message please, Spirit, Angels, Guides? Any other message please? Yeah. Healer. I feel some of you are going through healing. It might well be from whatever this is referred to. The attachment, perceived need. This is about healing in order to understand how to let go. Powerful message. And I do feel for some of you that when you do, those big happy changes are on the way. So powerful, powerful message. I'm going to pull a fairy card. Huh? That just flew out. Here we go, we've got hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Well, those all go together quite nicely. I think there's stages here. I think there's about letting go of attachment from the past, healing. Having hope for the future brings big happy changes. Okay. So I'm going to use the Marchetti deck today. Angel, Spirits, Guides, what's the message please? What do people need to hear today please? We've got the Queen of Wands, beautiful. Okay. Two of Coins. Okay, that flew out as well, so we'll have that. Well, we've got the Tower, we've got the Fool. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Justice. I'm just going to pull one more actually for this. Queen of Wands and Tower, please. Just one more card. Thank you. I've got 2 more cards. Fair enough. Okay, so I've got the 5 of Swords and, wow, 6 of Wands. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the transitioning card. This is where I do feel there is some kind of change, a sea change maybe. I'm just looking at the water here. I feel for some of you, you're moving away from times that might have troubled you into calmer waters. You have clarity. You're moving forward. There's a transition here. And you're moving towards big, happy changes. And I think because everything is just suddenly becoming clear in the actions that you need to take, the decisions you're making now for you, even for you and your family. The 4 of Swords is a beautiful card. I like it. This is about a transition. This is moving from A to B, A being the troubled waters and B being the calmer waters ahead. You're not quite there yet. This is the card that's saying that. You're not quite there yet. But this is getting far more peaceful. You're getting clarity. You're putting troubles behind you and re-establishing balance. You see here, I see that light at the end of the tunnel. I definitely feel some of you are moving towards that now. And it's bringing positive change into your life. Yeah. Let's start here. So we have the 9 of Swords. Sorry, the 9 of Swords. We have the 6 of Wands and we have the Tower. And we have the Queen of Wands as well. I'm going to leave her there right now. I'm going to start with these energies. So the Tower is... We build many towers in our lives. They can be towers of relationships. They can be towers of our home, our family. Can be towers of our money, towers of our career, or all of them, all of the above. And sometimes the old tower has to be pulled down because it's the universal action. That universe sends that lightning bolt to destroy this tower in order to build something new, in order to align you to where you need to be. The tower isn't an easy energy. It can be very destructive, very calamitous, feels like your whole foundation or part of your life is beyond your control. The rug's been pulled out from under your feet. But it's saying that this tower had to come down because it suited its purpose. There's a feeling of needing to find new growth, because this moves to the Star card. The Star comes after the Tower. There's a need to find new growth, a new sense of self, a new direction for some of you. And this tower is no longer built on solid ground. As soon as this lightning bolt strikes it, it comes crumbling down, which means it was never built to stand the test of time. It was only going to serve you so far. And now change needs to happen, however uncomfortable, and it can be uncomfortable. Change needs to happen in order to align you to your destiny, in order to align you to where you need to be. And some of you might be figuring that out. You know, we have the attachment of the old. We have healing from something, which could very much be the Tower, whether it's in love, whether there's been problems in relationships, whether there's been problems at work, whether there's problems with money or your home or wider family and friends. This is saying that there is hope. And that is very much the Star coming after this card. Even though the Star's not appeared, I feel it's here because the Hope card is here. there is hope for the new. And I think as soon as you find that hope, that's when you start moving forward. I'm going to go to this card. Don't let change or anything uncomfortable or feeling like you can't get control of your life or an aspect of your life lead you to feeling that negativity within is just stacking up, very much like the swords on this pillar. This is somebody who has a magnified perception. They don't see reality. They just see all the hurt. They just see all the negativity, everything that's been done to them or that they've experienced. And it is just an illusion in some respects. You can see there's kind of like a hand of a monster coming round here. It's our worst fears being realised. And, you know, when doubt comes in, when negativity comes in, our mind has a way of blowing things out of proportion, allowing us to obsess on it a little bit or magnify on things a little bit too much. Really destroys our inner world. It is about understanding now you have to take the steps that you need to take. Do the work that you need to do to overcome this, because that's what the cards are saying. You know, yes, there has been some disruption in your life, and this is big disruption. There has been some big changes. Yes, there have been some dark times, some dark nights of the soul even for some of you. I feel certainly for some of you, you have been through really testing situations. But here's the thing, the cards are saying you're more than capable of conquering this. You're more than capable of coming through the other side of this situation. This is the Six of Wands. This is somebody who overcomes their challenges. And as soon as you believe that you can restore that balance, that equilibrium in your life, that you can conquer what you've been through to come out the other side by channeling your energy, your power, your belief, your own potential, really believing in your capabilities to come through this. That's when there's success waiting for you. The Queen of Wands is a card of success. She does represent success. There is a message here now of now is the time to trust your instincts, your primal instincts, your survival instincts, to make calculated decisions in your life. This is also about playing to your strengths. She's sometimes pictured with a cat, and it is about understanding, very much like the cat plays to their strengths. They understand their weaknesses. This is about owning your weaknesses, facing your weaknesses in their eyes, as much as it is about knowing your strengths. Because when I feel you do, that's when you start coming through the other side of a situation. So it's a beautiful energy here. It can also be a Queen of Wands, may be offering you an opportunity. Sometimes a Queen of Wands can represent an opportunity. It can be to do with something that you're really passionate about, that allows you to push forward, that allows you to regain control, that allows you to take decisive action to bring about positive change, big happy changes. Can be in business, career, can be to do with, you know, your passions and desires. Either way, I feel for some of you, certainly the energy of the Queen of Wands is now is the time to trust those survival instincts, those primal instincts. If you feel it, it's right. That is the message of the Queen of Wands. And it is about go-getting energy, take decisive action, be that warrior queen, you know, male or female, be what she stands for, because she trusts her primal instincts to bring success into her life. There's a kind of perceptive quality with her. She sees through things and she understands where she's going, and she doesn't take her eye off the ball. There is a real tunnel vision with the Queen of Wands to achieve what she sets out to achieve. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Coins. I feel for some of you, don't fear change, don't fear the unknown, don't allow even change to throw you off balance, whether that's new opportunities coming into your life, whether that's progress being made in a situation, whether things are going faster than you're comfortable with. Could be in love, could be in career, could be to do with, money as well. Don't allow yourself to be thrown off balance. This is a time of really focusing on what you want and taking the decisions, taking the action that you need to make to get progress now. The Knight of Swords is where you're making fast progress in a situation. So there can be some kind of like a reservation with that Two of Coins, because this is Jupiter in Capricorn, and that Jupiter energy is wanting to shake up a very serious, steady, stable, progressive, very slowly progressive Capricorn energy. And it's the shake-up, it's the good coming into your life that can be throwing you off balance a little bit, catching you off guard, the fact that things can pick up quicker than you realise. And it is about moving with that, allowing yourself to move with it. Not to the point where it is rash, where you're making rash decisions, rash choices for the sake of it, but doing it between these two energies in a steady, progressive way to bring real positive change into your life. The Knight of Swords is very much change is coming. Change is coming, and there is a new goal in sight for some of you. And I think you're going to be victorious. You're going to achieve. Now, we have Justice and the Fool. I kind of think Justice it's a Libran energy. I think it's regard to the Two of Coins, actually. That's how I'm feeling it in this reading. Justice can be about those scales, a balanced energy. Having balance in your internal world brings balance in your external world. And I feel for some of you, those of you who feel out of balance for any reason whatsoever, like I said, things could just be going too fast for you. And it might well be that you just need to restore balance at your own pace in order to move forward. But where you're heading is to a new beginning. Beautiful energy, the Fool energy, is such a powerful card, the Fool, because it is a new beginning. It does talk about take that leap of faith now, take that chance, trust the change that's happening, the positive change that's happening now, the transition that you're finding, the sea change that I spoke about now. Trust it, because it's taking you to new possibilities, transformational possibilities. Do you see the butterfly there? Beautiful message. And now is the time to trust you. Trust that you're making the right decisions. Very much that Queen of Wands energy. Trust your instincts. Allow yourself to be guided by your intuition. Very much why that moon is there. Because the Fool is somebody who has blind faith, blind belief. He trusts his own capabilities and fears nothing. And whatever this Justice card represents, if it is balance, if some of you have been through legal situations or disputes in any area of your life, could be to do with that Tower energy. If some of you have been treated unjust in the past, this is you wiping the slate clean for you to bring a fresh start into your life now, because that's what's on offer. A fresh start, new beginnings. But here's the thing also, the Fool is number 0. And 0 is reminding us that anything is possible. And that is everything to do with the Fool, because it is a Uranus energy. And you're being offered a chance to carve out your own path now. Embrace the new, carve out your own path, and believe that anything is possible. Don't be confined to limitations. Embrace the change that's taking place now. Because I do feel for some of you, there's opportunity here, there is transition here, there's a sea change, I definitely see that. And it's certainly a place where you're conquering your challenges of the past and coming through the other side bigger, stronger, and most definitely more enlightened and better and more instinctive than ever before. So beautiful, beautiful message. And I'll just leave you with that. Embrace big, happy changes. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful day for you all, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.